what can we look forward to in the year 2023 in the real estate market in Singapore? Now, before we get there, we first need to understand what happened in 2021 and 2022 to understand the trend and where this could all be going. So we're experiencing a very interesting phenomenon right now because three conflicting things are happening all at the same time. Number one, we're experiencing an all-time high interest rate environment. Transaction has dropped by 20% if you're comparing 2021 and 2022. However, prices across the board in PSF has gone up by 7%. Now, why is this all happening? It just doesn't make sense. So one of the reasons why this could happen is also because in the year 2022, there's been a lot of new launches. And as we all know, new launches, they tend to transact at record high price per square feet, and yet people still rush to buy. As we can see, a lot of these developments, they sell out 70 to 90% all in one day. So all these are factors pushing up the average PSF across the board, even though transaction volume is dropping and even though interest rate is at its all-time high right now. So let's just put some numbers into perspective over here. So in the whole year of 2021, excluding landed transactions, EC and HDB, we've experienced a transaction volume of 30,863, whereas in 2022, the transaction volume was only 22,301, and that indicates a 20% drop in transaction volume. However, prices did go up by 7%. So back to the topic, what can we anticipate in the year 2023? So from my experience on the ground when I'm running ads, talking to customers, selling houses and bringing buyers around looking at properties, I do see that prices for resale properties are softening, but it is not crashing yet. And I don't anticipate property price to crash in 2023 because there are still government cooling measures running strong, and we are anticipating a lot of people from China coming into Singapore, probably buying up properties as well because China just opened up. And these people have not been able to spend money for the last 3 years, and I'm sure a lot of them would like to invest their money in places like Singapore where it's safer and more transparent. And the second thing that we can anticipate is also resale properties probably losing a little bit of demand because this year, 2023, there will be 40 new launches. A lot of demand will be flocking towards the new launches, and if you're looking to buy a resale property for own stay because you want to get the keys immediately, this is probably a good time for you right now. Thirdly, I also anticipate interest rate to remain high for the whole of 2023. So if you're looking to buy a resale property, you got to be aware that the cost of holding on to the property, your interest rate will kick in immediately right after you get your keys, and that is something that you don't have to worry about if you're getting a brand new property because of progressive payment. You do not start paying your full mortgage up until the developer has completed certain milestones when building the development. Lastly, if you're in the market looking to buy a property for the purpose of making profits, you probably want to be looking out for brand new properties with proven track record, because I do anticipate that this year developers will probably be more willing to give discounts because of the high interest rate environment, and also because they need to get their inventory moving, gaining momentum, and the way to do that would be to pass on the discount to you as a buyer. So these are just some of the things that I anticipate is going to happen in the year 2023 in the real estate market scene. Let me know what you think. So these are just some of the things that I do anticipate is going to happen in 2023 in the real estate market scene in Singapore. I hope this information has helped you, and I will see you in the next video.